be more able-bodied. I feel like a 50-year-old. All right. What do I need? Okay. So, I guess what was your question about the nutrition this morning?
So I made, well, you said oats. I'm assuming it was steel cut oats to make, right? Mm-hmm. And you said half a cup, and I felt like that was a lot, so I did a quarter cup.
And how did you make it?
I just threw it in the microwave and threw some cinnamon on there.
Okay. And then what else did you have?
2 eggs and 2 egg whites.
Okay. And what did you have?
I was bad and nothing when I first got up until
I noticed.
So I see this stuff.
I was there, but
at work I had 1 banana and 1 ounce of cranberry almond cashew pack. And then I drank, one of these before class, and then this during class.
Like a huge misconception is that people think that in order to like lose weight, they just have to reduce their calories. And for the type of training that you guys are going to be doing, it's so important that you eat and your body will metabolize that. Okay. So we want you guys to not only to hit every meal that's planned, but the goal is to create your bodies to be a calorie burning machine.
Okay.
And you do that not by restricting your calories, because that's going to end up giving you metabolic damage, especially with training. And I don't want you guys to get on the scale at all. I don't want you to worry about how much you weigh. I know you're going to be the worst about getting on the scale.
Yeah.
You're not allowed to get on the scale. Okay?
Should we take measurements, you think?
We can 100% do measurements.
I feel like the last time I started to work with you, like I don't even think the scale moved that much.
No.
It made me move like 5 pounds, which is so much or anything. But like my measurements, like the inches that I lost was crazy. I'll do that today too.
The other thing, I need to pull up my notes because that's where I have everything. Your fluid intake is also very important. I want you guys to start out. Did you see this? Okay.
Yeah.
I want you to get a Nalgene bottle and work on drinking 1 full Nalgene bottle before 12 o'clock. The second one should be consumed, I would say, before 5 o'clock, because the last thing that you want to do is to be up in the middle of the night when your body really needs to be resting and having to pee.
Yeah.
So I want you guys to do that like religiously. And then next week, or maybe a week and a half, I want to move you to where maybe you're drinking 2 of those in the morning, or you're saying by 10 a.m. you will have already drank 1 32 ounce. And then maybe between 10 and 1, you drink a second one, and then 1 and 4, you drink a third one. Okay. That's 3/4 of a gallon of water. We're gonna move into the next week, where you guys should be ready to consume 2 before noon, and then 2 after noon, before 4 or 5 o'clock. Okay. It's going to be difficult in the beginning because, and a lot of people, I think they try to consume a lot of water, and they're like, oh my gosh, I'm going to the bathroom all the time, like I can't do it, you know.
I heard that like drinking out of a straw would make you drink more, or like it's like easier. That's what I just read.
Maybe if you don't want to smear your
Like,
like red
just
lipstick.
I don't know. It's not as like going back and forth like on the B page.
Yeah.
I would help.
Yeah. I love drinking out of a straw.
Okay, whatever it takes.
I'll get you a straw.
I don't care if you have to stand upside down and drink it, or a
So I
swirly,
have a
or a
question
swirly sunglass
on
straw.
like the food and timing wise.
Yes.
So
Yes.
Yeah.
you know, like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, really I'm planning on doing the 10 o'clock class.
Mm-hmm.
So breakfast,
Mhm.
and then, you know, you said a snack,
Mhm.
but like the class is at 10.
Mm-hmm.
Like, are you saying after class, before class?
I would like something small.
What about like the raw bars? Would that be okay?
You can do a raw bar.
Okay.
Any bars that you guys have, I would either like to see them or to
You're okay with the raw bar though?
shoot me a picture. Is the RX bars?
All right, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, that's what I meant.
So
Yeah.
ideally, for example, that would be great.
Yeah,
And then if right after class, you would take your protein shake.
okay.
And that would be 11. And then around 12 or 1 o'clock, you're going to eat again.
Do lunch and then snack, dinner. But then on the day, on Tuesday, Thursday, when we're doing 1:30, like when, you okay?
No, I haven't.
You know, when do we time lunch? Do we eat lunch before? Or, because I'm afraid I'll puke. You know what I mean? If,
So-
if we're training at 1:30
Right.
till,
It's going to be the same thing, like, compared to the 10 o'clock class.
maybe.
Like, you're still going to do a small snack.
Okay.
And then I would like the rest of your meal to be after that.
Okay, so then after, let's say we get done at, let's say 2:30.
Yeah. Protein shake.
Protein shake.
And
But
whatever
then-
you have left.
And then, so like not, we want to be doing lunch till like 3?
That would basically be your lunch.
3?
Yeah.
Okay.
Here's the thing. From whenever you guys wake up, I want you to eat within the first hour that you wake up.
Okay.
And then after that, you need to be eating like every 3 hours.
Okay.
So some people can.
You okay?
Yeah, it's just a piece of turkey went down. Some people can work out like right after they ate, as long as it's not greasy or like, you know, and they're okay. And some people can't. Like some people really need to have somewhat of an empty stomach. It kind of goes back to what I really believe is like not one size fits all. And as we get into this and the next 2 weeks, really kind of, you know, understanding your nutrition and getting into the pattern of things and how things need to be adjusted for both of you guys individually. Because right now you guys are doing the same thing,
Right.
right? And I'm not saying that may not be the case in 2 weeks. You guys might have different needs, different things like within your schedule
Sure.
that are going to be different.
Yeah. Okay.
What other questions do you have? Do you have any questions, Kevin?
No,
Okay.
not right now. But maybe after this week.
Yeah.
Do you have any more questions?
So I'm just thinking, like, where do I usually find that I like struggle? And
Yeah.
you know, and it's like, I feel like during the morning, during the day, I'm so busy with the kids.
Yeah.
And so busy, like, it's hard for me to sit down and eat because it's like crazy, you know,
Yeah.
between 3 kids, laundry, everything that they're doing. But then, like, once they go to bed, it hits me like, oh my gosh, I'm hungry because I haven't, like,
Mm-hmm.
and so maybe eating throughout the day, that it'll be like, oh, okay, I'm okay because I've actually consumed like protein
What you
and
need.
what I need.
Listen.
Yeah.
I want you. Actually, it was my CPA yesterday that gave this analogy to me.
Yeah.
I was telling him how, for me, I want to give. And like, that is my drive, right? Because
Yeah.
I want to be able to give more.
Yeah.
And just like whenever they come on over the airplane and they say, put your mask on
Right.
for yourself before helping someone else.
Right.
Because if you don't take care of yourself
Yeah.
first, you're not going to be able to take care of anybody else.
Right.
Eating a meal can take literally less than 15 minutes.
Right.
You
Right.
just have to be conscientious of it.
Right. Right.
And in the beginning, whenever I was trying to really time my meals, and it's going to get to a point to where you're not even going to have to think about it. Your body's going to know, and it's going to be like, you're going to feel, and you're like, okay, I got to eat.
Right.
But in the beginning, I had to set alarms on my clock. So every 3 hours, like it went off. And it was like a reminder, okay, wait, I need to stop,
Right.
and I need to eat something.
Yeah.
The meal planning, and I feel like so many people make it extremely stressful, and it doesn't have to be stressful.
Yeah.
I want you guys to eat often, eat nutrient-dense foods,
Smart.
an array of colors,
Yeah.
okay? Anything that's processed, like some of the things that I was thinking about as I was creating your nutritional part was, like almond milk, like it's actually pretty processed.
Yeah.
But I'm okay with that. Even cottage cheese, low-fat cottage cheese, it's pretty processed as well.
Yeah.
Other than that, like a few select things, I prefer actual egg whites out of the egg compared to the egg white carton. However, it's a lot more cost efficient
Yeah.
unless you plan on doing something with the actual yolk. I don't know if you want to like give them to your dogs or whatever.
Right.
It's a lot more beneficial to get the egg carton of egg whites.
Yeah.
So it's things like that. But I want you guys to not think that I can't, like, less is more, okay? Because that is not right.
Okay.
We want to eat more.
Okay.
Okay. And then I just want to ask you guys these questions. 2 questions, and I'll just ask them one at a time. Like, what do you want to get out of this training program?
You want me to go first? Like this past year has just been hard, and it's been like a blur, a lot of it. And like I've realized I've wanted so much a lot of this last year, like someone to kind of like rescue me in this like journey of grief. And I've realized like the only person that can like carry this grief and walk this journey is me. And that like I want to feel good in me, and I don't, like over the like since Devin's died, I think like, right away when he died, like I lost a bunch of weight, and then I like was working out, and then Pat died, and then like I just fell off the wagon and was just like, forget it, and eating and drinking and not working out and not feeling good. And I just want to like feel good in me and feel strong and just like know that it's like me and my babies, and that like they're the one they look up to me, and I'm the one that they look to for strength. And in order for that, I need to feel that, and I don't. And for me, like, this isn't just like, oh, physically I want to like, wear different size clothes, but like when you feel healthy, like mentally you're in a different spot, and mentally you feel strong, and emotionally and everything. So it's like I just want to get everything to a place where I feel good, in a place of peace. And I don't think no one's happy every day. No one's